start off by starting this video off. I'm gonna say it's been an eventful day, a really good one that I feel really confident in making it. To begin with, we're like halfway through the process of leaving where it is that we're working at right now. It's not anything to be proud of, but to say that change is required around sometime soon is something that brings me a bit happiness, to say the least, because I'm stepping away from a place that I feel has kind of stripped me and robbed me of the happiness that I haven't been able to find in damn near like a year. And I don't blame that on anybody but myself, because I continue to follow this place and didn't listen to what it was that my body was screaming to me, my heart was screaming to me, my mind was screaming to me, my soul. We've applied at 3 places so far. One I haven't heard from, the other one I just barely applied today, and the other one also today. I have confidence that possibly from these places might spawn some really good opportunity. I'll be honest, it's a bit tragic, given that obviously that money's gonna go down. Given from the place that I was working at, it was getting me like 70,000 I was making about. But given the current situation, I think if not more, possibly a decent amount of opportunity will spawn just as much from these places. No different from the airport. It's all about that drunk optimism versus pessimist perspective, if you will. What a beautiful song, huh? Outside of all that, I've been listening to a couple of videos, some speakers, if you will, that have been influencing a little bit of where it is that I'm going in terms of direction mentally. If I'm being honest, if I try to explain it to a lot of people what it is that's going on right now, they probably look at me like I'm crazy, or they think that my mindset is based on like a delusion. It might be, right? But it's something that I'd much rather do than sit, ponder, and kind of regret and think what if. Nevertheless, probably the most exciting part of my day-to-day was one where I created a dreams list, something that will be over the span of the next 12 months, right? And Dreams for Ventura is what I'm calling it, right? So this is like 13 little 13 numbered list of things that I want to achieve within the next 12 months that if I'm being honest, I'm kind of excited about, super excited about, very much so. But this is kind of like based off of where it is that I'll be going for the next 12 months, right? And I'll give you guys this list and pass it. I think that might be the end of this video, because from there it's more so moving towards it. I don't want to explain too much and make this like a whole 20-minute video. Yes, I'm recording a video. So for number 1, I have listed for my dreams for Ventura a peace of mind. What doesn't aid me to become the best version of myself will no longer linger. What does aid me, I'll pour just as much into it as it pours into me. What fills up my cup, I'll fill as well. 2, find a better job. Leave my current job and find another job that treats you better than where you're currently working at. Not to say that where I'm working at right now they're mistreating me, but even then, this shutdown hasn't been the kindest thing for me. So it might be time for me to find a place where my pay isn't dictated based off of outside factors of poor leadership that we have, that rewards you with more opportunity. That was supposed to be kind of the ending versus before I had that little. Anyways, build up the Voya. Release your first season, love, and continue to become a better graphic designer and continuously improve on your ideas. Come up with season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep going. Is what I'm trying to say. Learn more. Obviously, that one's a given. Read more books, which I have been doing as of late. And man, let me tell you right now, I'm reading one called Becoming Supernatural, and that one got some good ones in there. Some stuff that I actually gave it a break at the moment that I haven't really gone back into it, because I've been reading to some of these seminars, these speakers, and hearing like their inputs, their mindsets, and what they do to be successful, which has been very, very helpful, I'll be honest with you. Number 5. Loud ass dog breath. Find a new home. Not an apartment. That's gonna be the one that I'm most excited about. Get yourself the home you've always dreamt of and easily afford it through newfound income. Well, most people might think, well, what the fuck are you gonna do to afford that? 80 seconds or 24? No, I'm not gonna be on 20. 80 seconds, bro. Are you fucking crazy? Essentially, I want to move out soon, man. I think within this world, if I'm being 100% honest, there we go. I spent a decent amount of this time in my life here in this nest, growing to be a bird, but truly you don't know how high and how far you can fly up until you take that leap and venture outside into the world. And currently right now, I'm at a point in time where like I'm a grown ass bird wanting to venture and fly out, but I've no real urgency or want to use my wings. Nowadays, make music once more. This one was because of a friend of mine that I've gotten into connections with again. His name is Jose, and he's been somebody that's been more so on the inspiring side, motivating side of like, let's make music. And for that I said, become the generation's new leading producer / beat maker, continuously evolve and learn instruments. I do have an instrument here to learn. Have I done so? No, that thing kind of just stares back at me the same way I stare at it. But pretty big aspiration there, if you will. Build up the YouTube channel. Grow to 1 million subscribers for this YouTube channel. I hope to God that makes enough sense for most of you guys. But if you need me to explain it, currently I'm sitting at like 22,000 some subscribers. A long ways before 1 mil. But we'll continue at it up until it happens. Travel. Oh my God, travel. Live your life, meet new people, discover new places, fall in love with life. I think the one biggest blessing that I've had so far this year has been meeting people, getting to pour love, attention, energy into people the same way they poured it into me. I love hanging out with friends, hearing their stories, connecting with them, and sharing with them my stories and perspectives. Wow. Especially post-Japan, bro. Oh my God, I want to do more of that. Learn what you love. From culture, languages, food, drinks, clothing, dancing, health, and spiritual. Immerse yourself in what you come to enjoy and love. In the same way where when I was out in Japan and we're learning a little bit about their culture in terms of like clothing, way of respect, and environment, everything, like that shit was crazy to me. To be involved in such a country and environment where like respect is everything, and like, bro, fuck, like the cleanliness over there as compared to here, dog, that was just everything. I can only imagine what other countries might look like. Other countries that I've been looking at, continents, been like Spain, Africa, Mexico once more. I'm 26 years old and it's been like 16 years since I've last been out in Mexico. So I was like, boom, way down there when I was in Mexico. And I want to revisit. And meet people, connect with people, learn from people, and study, and just get involved with a lot of stuff, especially with the one thing I love the most. Food. And share that with everybody, of course. And you get your ass back on that bed. No. Jump. You're not jumping out there. You're gonna scare the people. 11. I'm skipping 10. Eliminate bad habits. If it doesn't help your spirit, health, mental environment, don't give it life and it'll seek it elsewhere. Alright? I kind of brought that up a little bit earlier. And peace of mind. But there's an importance as to why that needs to be a thing going forward. Become a workaholic. A successful person has never seen success off of 5 days a week. Put in your 50 to 60 hours. Become an unnatural workaholic. Superhuman, if you will. Double your income yearly. Become successful. Currently right now, I'm taking a big pay cut, sorry. So, to start from there at this new job to double it will be something that I'll have to work at, especially to learn how to do and really challenge myself to move forward with. Some people might laugh at it, some people might scoff at it, some people might be like, you're reaching too far, you're reaching too much. Like, I don't think I'm reaching far enough. If I'm being all honest, the future really belongs to those that take risks. So to shoot that high in terms of dreaming, I don't think it's really that too crazy. I think if anything, I applaud and I implore people to do such a thing. To get to my last one that I'm most excited about, that I especially have been very fond of doing, especially with those of the people that in my life have done so and came to me about. Teach those who are willing, those with pride, ego, humiliation all aside, that ask to learn what you know, teach them. I think that was pretty self-explanatory. And man, I'm super excited for the year to come, to see all of these goals kind of come to be. Like, there's no reason why it shouldn't happen, because I'm, for one, doing this because of these seminars that I have watched speak of doing such a thing and exercising it that way. Dreams that aren't written down are just fantasies, and once you write it down, you're most likely to do it because your brain starts to work at it and want to figure out ways of how to do it. Today's the day that I started. Tomorrow I might come up with more ideas, and the next day, until I eventually start achieving these goals. I'm gonna tell you right now, boy, a lot of people are gonna question me and really wonder, did I hit my head? I'm gonna be honest with you, no, I didn't. This is just something that kind of clicked and hit me the other day that I'll be honest with you, made sense to me, and I've been thinking about it within like the past couple of days that I don't think much people really will expect or even be given much of an explanation, because I don't wish to. Well, given for some I will, but it's just it might be hard to grasp or even understand. Nevertheless, this has been your boy Ventura, with love, with great fear, with great compassion, wishing you guys the best of 2026. Still moving forward with more videos, but my God, it's gonna be challenging. challenging within the next couple of months. It's gonna be scary. But even then, those who never give up and continue to move forward tend to most likely see that success that they envision for themselves, because for one, they never stopped to begin with and they kept going even throughout all the hardships. I have a high, stupidly high optimism. I don't know why, what's happening, but man, I feel relieved. I feel good. I feel excited, and I'm just. What's up? What's up? I'm still recording. What's up? Okay. I already know this shit. Anyways, for those friends of mine that I'm close with, super close with, know that this is something that was bound to happen. I made the change because of certain people that I've come across in my life, right? In a good way. And I hope that within seeing me create such change, you can do so too, and understand that it is very much possible. Whatever it is that you choose to dream about, write it down on a piece of paper, make your list, get that done, going out the way, and then find that within the coming months, within the coming year, not too long afterwards, you would have achieved it. Past that, don't stop there, and just continue to make more up until you find yourself here in this place where way back when you first started, it seemed so far out, such a mountain that it was just unreachable. Oh well, to the drunk optimist in life, we'll see ya.